Wow.
What is up? Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. For the first time ever, I am ditching foundation. This is a no foundation makeup look. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. Let's see how it goes. I want to try out something different and on camera. So I made use of my Younger Beauty and Nubank concealer for the concealing areas. It's so crazy because I've been seeing a lot of this no foundation makeup for like almost 2 years, or even not even more now. But I've never just tried it. I don't even know why. Maybe because I'm the kind of person that, like, when I get comfortable with something, when I find out something works for me, I kind of just want to stick with it. Or I've never just got time to experiment. But anyway, let me know. Have you tried the no foundation makeup before, and what are your personal thoughts on it? I want to see what you have to say about it as well. If you have not tried it, let me know so that I will know that I'm not the only black sheep. But does it actually make you a black sheep because you have not really maybe joined the congregation or something? You know those words where they will say trust the process, eh? I have to legit trust, as in I have never done a makeup where trusting the process was the thing, because the theme of this is actually trust the process. I definitely think I applied maybe a little too much of concealer, and that would be because I was trying to cover a lot of my face, because I was like, oh, since I'm not applying foundation now, let me cover those areas up. But no, that's definitely something to look out for next time. I went in with a darker shade, this is like a contour shade, and I used my Eyework concealer. I really love this concealer. Anyway, so it was when I started applying this that I was maybe coming together a little. Ordinarily, with just concealing my face, I was feeling so ashy. So I had to go in with my forehead areas, my jawline, just basically most of the areas that I did not apply the concealer, I applied this darker shade, which is like the contouring. I found out that with this experiment, I took so much time blending. Like, this took almost half the time for this makeup, because I had to ensure that I minimized the harsh lines as much as possible. Anyway, so I set the under eyes, but first I had to remove those crease lines that must have formed. So I used my powder puff. In fact, the day I started this thing, I don't even think I've gone back ever since then. It just gives you a softer and smoother finish. So I used a translucent powder, that is ginger powder from Merak. I think they've discontinued, but I got their powder before they did. I pressed it on my hand first, too. I didn't just go in. If you can go back and watch what I did, I pressed it on my hand to ensure that it's smoother before I apply it under my eyes. Powder, I think at this point, when I was applying the powder, I was like, okay, maybe it's coming together a little. I was a bit more satisfied. I didn't use a darker shade to like contour, because in as much as I was going for that no foundation makeup, I think the whole essence of that is to have a more softer finish. So me per se, even on a normal day when I use foundation, I don't really like contouring my face, so I just use my powder shade to go in all those areas where I use that dark concealer. My jawline, my forehead, and all of that. You see how soft those brows are? Yes, I have drawn my brows, and I did a detailed tutorial on how I achieved those brows. So you can check it out either on the card, I'll be attaching it, or at the end of this video. On my tear dots, I went in with a highlighter. This is very, very pigmented. I didn't apply any eyeshadow, but at the same time, I didn't want to leave it so bare like that. You're watching this video and you have not subscribed yet. Why? You don't like good things? Because on this channel, I love to drop gems. I love to drop experiments. I love to drop tutorials, detailed tutorials, especially for people who are just starting out with makeup. So if that is you, if you want to join a community that listens, then you should definitely engage and subscribe. I started off with the brown color for the waterline, but I switched it to black because it wasn't just doing it for me. Who else just loves blush? This is probably my favorite part of makeup. Well, I applied it to the highest point of my cheekbones. Okay, blush just kind of lifts my face and also gives warmth. So it's like a two-in-one for me, and I love it. At this point, I think you can already guess that our no foundation makeup wasn't so bad after all. I'll be giving my ultimate review at the end of this video, so stay put and let me know, would you try to recreate this? Have you ever done a no foundation makeup? What was your experience like? I would like to know, because honestly speaking, if I wasn't a makeup artist, I might have found blending so hard. Okay, let me give my review on what I think. I think it's really lightweight. Like, compared to me using foundation, it's so light. I would definitely recommend it if you want to feel like you don't even have makeup on your face. The only thing that's making it look a bit more full is because of my lashes, and that's because of the look I was going for. But if I didn't carry lashes, I don't even think I would feel like I have makeup on at all. Secondly, I think if you are not really a professional, you might find this hard at first because I had problems blending in. I think it's easier to blend foundation than blending concealer. My own take. I would definitely need more practice. I'm giving myself more grace because this is the first time I'm actually trying it. So yeah, it was a good experience. Will I be trying this again? Definitely, definitely. Even off camera, definitely. So love, I have come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe, like my video, and also to comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this look. I want to switch to a red lips, but I don't know how that would turn out. But let me enjoy this now.